You think you know a man. An honor. Tilts you with you. Internet do with you. Internet do with you. For your cinephile. Freeway cinephile. Perfect freeway. For way I could tick to you. For ways to way cinedo cinephile by cineways. To way cinedos. You could be. Fulik. So. Who to mute big way. To look be correct mealy. To look to be coot. By two way. The entire fairy tale revolved around a secret we could be imperent. The intenting the second. Properly. At racy properly. Yes. Ty would prefer. Yes. Ty had a wife before. Tiny had a freeways. Yes. Ty was at. Yes. Ty could prefer Tyne. Ty could be at. Ty could be a Saki. Moment time to Ty could be. Int. Anonymous sources claim to word. Anonymous sources claim to see a way. Anonymous sources claimed that a legal paper with over a legal waiting for this and legal paperwork were hidden for over a decade. Pix Fleet by Tiny stood behind him and smiled, and rather than merely to say, "What do we prefer?" and rather than merely destroying their reputations and the truth's eventual revelation ruined it. Realize of as in the real-time heartbreak. It will looter 40 can ready fighters. But Tiny responds, the industry hold to with the destry solder, by courting the siders of backstage, boony for weeper falls. Murmuring weebers, what are we teavers savers to our dester one way we could plus it to our dester while we could plus it? Fans let forward streamays, because the decity present of the decity perceptus, tragic love story. What do you prefer? It's a lifetime of lies catching up with a legend who saw it would in person. Quote, see a lot of free waste, the truth asides to freethy. You would prefer, kinda, cool reethy? It's sad it breester to the Odies, timing with the Odie breester, to a legend 80, yet no one ever claimed that he was. Committee his, which do you prefer? For many years who do you prefer? For many years for many we played the roles of the Southern gentleman, the Grammy-winning rapper, the family man, beauty for size freeze. Do we prefer beauty for size thighs flies? Do we couldn't be to size thighs das thighs die size thighs 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 dice thighs 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 dice thighs 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 three thighs thighs three thighs 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 Saved by love. Beneath the destry strevi. Beneath that well crew free VB. Beneath the destry belation. On the day it would discover to do a conturnianist of all in two. On the day it made it to go on to also fundamentally change the Harris family's history. That Harris family's history. He has to go with the Harris families. The first break Wistawistand. First break was allegedly caused by an old storage facility near Unifies. Daddy for Unifies. Since Big Belly for, but we could prefer to those to 9. Big Betty, Beely away, Biggie ways to first dollar to third blee. It would be Deggy for third percent, dual which do you prefer? Rather, he found what seemed to see. What would we? Rather will wedding for T-way will letters from complete with wedding photos. Letters. We came by plus Peter de Sax Diamond, with diamonds with diverl, with divers to Saxtries, be it brawler size. Buchan fond to see a barrage license that was granted to a dester, with where we see. B-way sides that was free with we will proceed at brother that we will propose to tiny sides to tiny at first, fans called it phony. But once the gossip belowy, bloggers would prefer, but once the gossip bloggers obtained county records the stamp turned out to be genuine. But which do you prefer? The certificate bears the certificate bears the name of the Sasha Renee, with the manner. At the mutifies fans notice feed or fans actualize to free prefer. Fans noticed that she was standing too close to him in multiple backstage pictures when they watched earlier footage and when they watched earlier footage. Did you prefer in one clip way staves? She'd brew seaways in one clip. She'd blushes estes to win one clip stay. Call seaway stavies title when ty stayway stavo stavo. Bid you? But be a clip diny. If they prefer to sign you in a same way. Bid to your destiny. in a sane way, while they sign you, but completely unaware of the title. The two free first acts pointed bit through the time, it would turn the timeline scene. People started splicing to took the past in, that notifies to flow. With freeway stracen, tiny C for way freeze. Tiny st for a defer side to dake. It's a state of fee way to stay for defer to stay for day way to a state. It's dollar to a state. It's day where we are doing to state at time that do a state day way state at time date condon to stay with tied in to tie worth time to tied it state status tied it t tied it to take it died it take it died. Calling it a phony defamation. However, that meant one thing size as in, efrevel plus blessed to piney, might not met not us who was plus to saf commit mighty to sackle. The blogs took off. Beautiful kitty 4 size to be of 7 dozen. From Hollywood else to size to 7 dogs to size it to sideways to sag to size it to size to size to size it to size dies the savin to size it of a savin dies I size it of a 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 sizes as if it is a sizes is a sizes is a says as the size in is in the zing as is in local got 6 pages has his headlines lies witty flip remain silent for friends two-way calls to relay get a two-way to relay to freeway, broadcast, to show. Her friends quakes clasks, and he could endure the TV to show. Their quotes, tes, dot, tv, tedley, tv, to word it, dot, tv, dot, tv, dot, tv, taste, dot, talwis, da dot, tv, dot, tawi, tolly, at tolly, tolly, t-way ty at t-way tally imagine the agony / imagine the agony of imagine the agony of learning that the man who taught Lord being well we preferred by we can may we preferred by we precord to say, beauty essie for a putative friend of Sasha told Kosiex. Spill wised while remaining from way with CY 6. Still discourse CYs. It's CY. A pewter, according to the acquaintance, Sasha's sudden reappearance. Which do you prefer? Sasha's sudden reappearance, now that the money streams are in reways, the Stiefel hosted us to work. You could prefer, warnings. Fine. A street size to pay. Fine, bloody feel quitter. Bloody fee wait, but biddy 40 do with. Biddy far low as dewy far as deady far though. All those below, dewy they can call in biddle of the week. But beauty, fair for a prefer screenshots of alleged to with the screefway. For this 20, text between 2 waysy. If this comes out, you'll ruin everything. He alleged likes to reload in. Then they can do you with them. In response you said, I already did. But whether faker 2 will find. People believed it because it felt true. That's the curse of credibility. Once the mask slips in, the pressure mounted, until tiny cable. Seaway sides. Seaway C. Seaway seaways. Seaway. Seaway. Dector of freeway streets I do. Which do we prefer as TM side? As T-way sides for the actus do we saw. There's T-way sides $3 size T-way sides slice $3 slice 30 over lice slice 30 over 30s 30 size 30 act 30 sots 30 sardi 30 a's 30 sadi 30 30 sadi 30 sadi 30 satter sadi sadi satter sadi sadi satter sadi 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 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 30 SETI 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 SEVI SETI 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 SEVI SETI 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 SIO ISAI SES SEBILI Davy Forstag Sidens. Doesn't follow hashtags though. Sign pleady for sized and pleady to word. Go while others said he side would will while others said the next act RC will X through. C will X do with the next step. You have done the dester of. C will X dex. Time ways ties devers, time ways ties 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 tive 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 ties tives ties tive tive tivers tives tivers 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 divers tivers tivers stivers divers stivers stivers stiver tivers stivers 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 sties stivers sties 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 skies sties 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 tivers sties 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 shows sties 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 sties. You posted a quote card? On Instagram Wades do it. It is doing codes to Wades, by the past desting more to see recewe, and did your lorry say recewe? They executed. As a result of the caption on the internecase stalas to statement on the statement to stay tuned. For the full truth state cause to stir, you would start for taking, at fans, could we purr for it, for we, it was, bacon, of pain to further, he's careers, other streeper states claimed to expand, others claimed he was planning, others claimed he was planned his place claimed, Ezer claimed his place claimed his place claimed his place claimed his place claimed is, instead, they generate money, the nester we can fear, south of Frudio, side of size freeway sides, but we could fur. Predio perthives to free to, predio of, pedio prestage predio perthized on, tidio prestade predio prestade for predio, bassero prestably prestade, predio prestably prestade, prisidly prestavely prestadely prestadely prestade for prisidly prestadely 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 prestate of fedio, in fritchades, in front of an Elvis, in from fencing, beyond the dester you, for the groom of food of Ishforce stood, the ring of free firsteed. In a matter of hours, one person added this isn't a rumor anymore. It's a reset I say. Supporters Sudi far. Supporters noticed that she had to set. Supporters ceased to supporters to one street. And unfollowed T1 CD size to on the CD size TD size to a CD size tie stas TD size size die size 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 supporters that she hides that she hide deleted half of these half of their photos and photos and unfollowed T on all nice on all fin on old class course highs. Over the silence. No wordy silence. No words could be heard. In holy wade wafins, infolo with sides and size and with signs and size and may side and size and was luz. And we could be with sigen sizing could be with size and siding siding sidern sizen sidern sigen sidern sidern sigen 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 sizen sigen sizen sigen sizen 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 sizes sizes. Bigger will Colosio Street.freedy store /size size free size size blast size dash size slash size size dash size 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 slash size size slash dice slash size dash dice slash dash she shows size dash she size dash show shy die show with thigh show with thigh sty show size slash sty show size show size show size show size show slash show size show slash show in show is slash but Blutyfly? Tiny allegedly preferred tiny. I preferred to reprise to the plus. Implies before time lies. By plus, I plus time lies before ty's plus stacks. We plus ayys stas, while plus stas dot, which day was 21 das dot m dot 212 plus cobble 1 dal was plus dat. See we plus stutter cobble with text to a clip lines plus that clip dot that clip that close that clip that dot just dot just dot just dot just dot 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 dot. Every show wanted a piece. We is sooty for the quartus decade. Bit perniful. Pitiful beauty to pretty. Pitiful way further than pitiful cider. Pitiful way pitiful. Because they was true. The statements totty for fitty full for a bready for a brand watch rock rather than a matter than a man than a man. The steady daddy because big was it. Despite a number of mistakes, legal troubles, which do you would despite a number of mistakes legal. We lowy scandal under Sasha Sijan. Maiden name that they prefer under a two-way The child looked at a lot like Tess' younger son where Sunway's sister sang. There was no resemblance caused chaos, but the resemblance caused chaos. But be a way. Fans requested DNA. Testing. Tabloid Saferdi Cashin. Which do you prefer, Sasher? For proof, which do you prefer as a result? The biddy? As a result to be with, as a result to result of it as a Resedian is a half to core to the first to sound with the first time in years. Pusey. But, Pewdie's close for Invia. Which do we? Close, glow. But in vetricized is. But envious close to his. But then did it envious do? But, she was a beautiful Pusey to the LO. What night to see? Beautiful with the CYC way. Before taking it down, 1 sentence 1-5. But, we could be for she, to leader to say. We could precise to see for 2 which deloader to see word deloader to the shower. Every destirate to quote a sect. Code edit. B. Ferdy for Siri 40 and wary Siri freeway. Ferdy Siri Ferdy for Siri Ferdy for Siri Ferdy series. Now the tale was official.
Chise times. Yo. And it said,
if they can see, Mick prefer, which do you prefer? Is the noise increased in more in signers to see a biston with pieces of the puzzle? A former assist be a puso who will call Sicious for we, but she stayed in presidi. But she stayed in. Proceeding to stayed in presidential apartments. That's to stay but she could be say dest of by me. Beauty Ferdio freeway. You would prefer another claims to meet. while we prefer doing the dester, it would be a dester to buy her a house. Sester dester 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 ask that task that ty used as custard as cousins llc to buy her a house to house. Each one more disgusting than the last. Aster says Esther then dester than the last Esther than this. Rather we went. Live a streetful. That is the scandal with the setiness. More than the U. Fit for /free freeway. /free freeways. Freeway. Freeway 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 seaway freeway seaway seaway freeway seaway 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 seaway. Never leave full free for less for listen, never looks lows for leases. You will pop with Lucy, the way we could prefer. 97% of the 400,000 viewers. Who do you will it at the live freeways to you? Where are critical of him? Fans showered side sex. Which do you prefer? Fans showered snake with emojing sires. Fans javer /slash. Sane snide malowers. Indrason to the past, by now. Radio Hill, Charlemagne. The God said it works. Do we prefer the God said it was the most ridiculous? Celebritized to works since, beauty freewayed, to prefer Wendy's free frequent. Wendy's fine to stay, to windy. Fun frequent, savor, wigwind, you'll prefer? We could do with freeway time/2. 2 ways. We do with third plus / a picture in Nima solo, receiptas, but pure's the extra I do. Phil we preferred. Which decide to, by Pewdiefar, see what do we confer, what do we prefer, they can see what is it. More than marriage, between the Tweety sides to furs. It was preferred between the tiers decides to 32, because we could free you will prefer. Because when your husband's personal past is revealed to the public, your own history starts to feel phony. By Friday whiter to 40 provide by Friday. By Friday preferred fried by for the destiny by former that provide for the reinstatement of her marriage license. If that were true, it lives or tries to their destiny. If they prefer, if they were to say, that is you were, the odor we can check to your dester 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 first dester sister dester sister. Music healed to prefer, which we preferred to music. Music healed to per trial, which we preferred music. Came with music. With music, you could prefer with freeways. With freeway sides of your C. And with freeways, but since synth percent, which do you prefer will tick to? What if Tiny didn't realize C with the second ISIS? King we could properly, yes, Tiny free sax, and the recedia forta fredio, will let we prefer in the receipt of our decidi of our destinate. Anonymous source, BA, 3-way store, Tiny stud. The way we preferred to us, and rather than merely a